Okay, bottom feeder run-throughs. Yet another pedal board I've built on a cheap chopping board from my local DIY shop. The pedals I have on here, that you can see there, from right to left we have a $12 true bypass tuner, which we're not going to bother demoing. In the middle there is a Mosky Tone Bus, and on the left we have a multi-modulation pedal from, well, actually the make is quite obscured because it was advertised as one make, and then when it's come up it's got something called Tom'sLine written on it. But whatever, it is a mini pedal with multiple modulations on there. There are two different choruses, three different flangers, a vibrato, a Uni-Vibe, a bias tremolo, an opto tremolo, and a sort of panning EQ, sort of like a wah pedal that someone's just treadling away on tempo. What I've got it set on there at the moment is the Uni-Vibe setting. Anyhow, I'll do a quick run through of all the tones on there. The Tone Bus power supply is quite of a strange beast. From right to left on it, you've got a copy of a Dyna Comp, of an MXR Dyna Comp. Then there is a clone of a TS9 Tube Screamer. And then there is a clone of a full tone OCD. And as you can see, it's got the full tone OCD toggle switch on there for the EQ shift. And then additionally, this thing acts as a multi-way power supply. It claims to be isolated, but it probably isn't. It's probably just got a bit like the cheap power supply that they make for about $15–20 US. It's probably just got not true isolation, but it's just got short circuit protection on them. But anyhow, I'm running that off a 9-volt wall wart going into the left, and then the two pedals you can see there, they are both running on breakouts from the Tone Bus itself. The foot switch is on there. From left to right, there's a power on off. That's a bit awkward, as I've discovered yesterday in performance. As I sing and play at the same time, I trod on that and switched off the sound 2 or 3 times during the night as I was actually going to switch off the second overdrive pedal. So the next pedal there is the foot switch for the OCD clone, then there's the foot switch for the TS9 clone, then there's the foot switch for the compressor. So if we go to some tones, I am running through the clean channel of my trusty Trace Elliott Tramp. And I'm using, just for a change, my PRS Custom 22. And there's the clean tone. I've got this thing on the bridge pickup. First thing I'm going to do is hit the compressor. So let's have a listen to that. Now this thing is set as I had it at my gig last night, so anything could happen because I was using it with a tube amp and now I'm using it with the solid state amp, so the levels are probably everywhere. Get it on a bit more of a single coily tone on this thing. Okay, so that's the compressor. I've got it set fairly high intensity with the volume set just to give me a little bit of a kick. Okay, and we'll go for the TS9 clone. thing here, I've got that set. Well, you can see how I've got it set. Not particularly high drive. It's more of a bit of a boost. And then we'll go to the OCD clone. So that's what that does. Now, what about this modulation thing? Well, I'm not going to bother fiddling around with the levels on this, so it's pretty much set at halfway on the speed and maxed out on both the effect level and the effect intensity, because, well, it's not exactly the world's most OTT modulation pedal. So this is the Uni-Vibe. Now let's just run through the level, run through the settings so you can hear what it does. So that's the first of the chorus settings. Second of the chorus settings. First of the flangers. This is probably going to sound completely awful. So I think it's a negative flanger and a positive flanger. If anybody knows what that means, answers on a postcard, please. Second flanger. And now the setting they call the jet flanger. That's crazy. Now the vibrato. Back to the Uni-Vibe. Phaser. First of the Tremolos. I think that one's the bias tremolo. That doesn't make a lot of sense at that speed. Let's turn the speed up. Back to the other tremolo to hear it at that speed, shall we? And finally, what they call the filter. So there you have it. A quick, dirty run through the Mosky Tone Bus and the Tom'sLine Modulation Station. What do these pedals cost me? Well, I managed to find the Mosky Tone Bus for around 190 ringgit, which divide by 4 comes out to a shade under 50 US dollars, 47, 48 US dollars. And the modulation station thing was like 118 ringgit, so 27, 28 dollars. So, not bad for cheap. Everything you see there cost well under 100 US dollars. Okay people, see you on the next one. Don't remember to like, subscribe, all the rest. Cheers, bye now.